Now what do we have here at Unique Specialty and Classics? This has to be one of my favorite body style Buicks. It's a 1950 Buick Special 2-door Jetback Deluxe Sedanette. Underneath the hood, 248 cubic inch. That's paired up with an automatic transmission in this one. Now take a look at the front end on this with that chrome, the bright work up front. Can you imagine 1950 and this car is coming at you down the road? This thing's making a statement. It is an original Carlsbad black paint coat of 1. Now as far as paint, you can see it's just thin in areas. You'll hear it called patina sometimes, but it has a nice gloss to it. As far as the black, nice shine to it, but then there's areas where the old girl is just showing her age a little bit, but you know what? Still looks good. I wouldn't have a problem taking this anywhere. Roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Check out the still pictures. UniqueClassicCars.com. Of course, a 3-holder because it's a special. You'll be able to see it from every angle: underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Riding on steel wheels, Buick center caps, beauty rings, wide white wall radial tires. Let's take a look down this passenger side. See some more bright work. And again, you can see that black paint has a nice shine to it. Just kind of thinned out in areas, still looking glossy. Seat covers on the interior. It would have originally been gray striped cloth interior. And I believe that's what you're going to see underneath the seat covers, but seat covers have been put on. Trim coat of 43. You're going to be able to see that data tag in with the still pictures. You can see these panels. They have, again, a nice shine to them, nice and straight. Not bad at all. Let's take a look at the chrome on the rear bumper. That's looking good. Love the Dynaflow insignia on the back of it. Now, that would have been an option in 1950. This car was actually optioned, ordered from the factory with the Sonomatic radio and antenna, heater and defroster, windshield washer, and the Dynaflow automatic transmission. Technician noted it brakes like it should. Brakes are 80% in the front and rear. With some minor powertrain weeps. It actually drove out very well. Let's take a look down this driver's side, and you can see, again, nice and shiny. A few spots worn through. If you like these old Buicks or Buicks in general, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. So there's a good look at the door panel. Again, seat covers, kind of a vinyl seat cover has been put on, and it is the gray stripe. That's probably the original fabric underneath that seat cover. Seat belts have been added. That would not be a 1950 feature. Special, the Dynaflow insignia again, and the center cap of the steering wheel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, another one of my favorite things about these Buicks, you can see where that key is. We're going to turn that straight up and down to the on position, and we're going to push this foot feet, and it starts up. Isn't that awesome? Again, Buick with that foot pedal start or gas pedal start. That chrome on the dash. Gauges, speedometer, fuel gauge here. Looks like that has come up and is working. Oil pressure, looks like that gauge is working. You can see that top and bottom in there. And then the amp meter and temp gauge over here, it looks like those are working also. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect that temp gauge to be up. What the headliner? That looks like that could be the original headliner too. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Visors. Door closes nicely, and man, this thing is running smooth. Look at that shot. Jason's going to drive this one at the end of the video, so stick around. I think he'll have a few things to say about taking this one down the road. I'm guessing it drives out pretty nice. All right, let me pause this a second. We got to check out this engine bay, and we'll wrap up this walk around video. All right, hood open. Now, of course, you could open this from either side, or you could take the thing completely off. I forget what they called these back in 50 for some reason. It's not coming to my mind. I always think of like a piano style hood. Hey, if you're watching this and you're a Buick expert, what Buick called that style of hood? Put it down in the comments. If you've got any stories about family having one of these, put that down in the comments too. All right. 6-volt system yet, by the way. There's your intake and exhaust manifolds. That thing is running smooth. Oh, I idled it down a little bit. Now it's warmed up. Look at that. Like a sewing machine or a Swiss watch comes to mind. $1950 Buick Special 2-door Jetback Deluxe Sedanette Model 46D. Number to call 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Beautiful sloping back end on this Buick, a 2-door. This is an automatic on the column. The horn's working great. Now our amp gauge is showing below half on the gauge. The temperature is 1/4 of the way up from cold. The fuel gauge reads almost 3/4 of a tank. And the oil pressure is approaching high. That's looking good. You want higher oil pressure when you can get it. Beautiful styling. Buick had so many cool cars back then. The front end always makes me think of an old radiator in a house. So much style in that chrome. Look at the dash. A smooth ride as you would expect from this car. Easy to drive automatic. Looking good inside and out. The paint from a distance, a great gloss. When you get close, you got patina as well. It's the best of both worlds. Speedometer working as it should. Brakes are nice and smooth on this car. Plenty of room for seating in the front and back. If you're looking for something turnkey and ready to go, this is one of them. The radio does work. Now I had that on for quite a while, but it finally did warm up and I'm getting a little bit of reception. What an amazing car. Check out all the pictures of this 50 Buick Special at uniqueclassiccars.com.